It's been great to see everyone getting involved, chatting, talking, answering questions. So thank you for that, guys. I appreciate it. See what Vanna can do now as she nears the zone with that left hand out, thumb catch on it. Just got to work out a way there. As you can see her trying to bring her right foot onto that left hold, maybe foot swap. Instead, she brings her right foot up onto the volume. Here comes the meat of her route, this volume section, reading it in the same way as Noah did. Up of the boulder, just chalking up. I always talk about her dad because he's so expressive, but he's watching in the audience, cheering her on. Sasha Lehmann just reaches up his right hand, drills that right foot in, and a big press move for him. Bread and butter kind of move for him as he pops out right, sticks it. Now he's got a workout way of matching, which he did for the bouldering, certainly. Remember, we've got the lead to come this evening, and we had the speed earlier on this morning. Nicolas Collin on screen now as he starts into the slab section. Needs to get the feet up now, pressing, trying to find friction on that almost frictionless surface. Left hand in the undercling, he eyes the final hold now. It's all about this next move. The slow creep out left, the left foot bump. He's aiming for a huge dyno if he's going to make this stick. Problem is he's now got to move his feet, which he does. Edging it, left foot out. The second he touches this, he's going to have to pop. And in the end, making an update to that for you. Nicolas Collin. He moves on to M3. Less climbers on the wall now, of course, as we've come through our list of 20. That is ridiculous from him as he swings around 180 to face the audience up to the sloper. Pops out left. If you watched him the other day, he was powering his way out the lead route as well. Makes boulder 3 look a walk in the park as he starts up with 3 minutes left on the clock. Big left pinch for Sasha Lehmann of Switzerland. Double coordination jump as he fights for friction. 2 holds to go. Takes a moment to chalk up. High left foot. Easy top for Sasha. 2.5 minutes. Minute 24 to go. Plenty of time to get a top on this. That women's boulder is complicated in terms of its movements. Goes from the right to the left, but it's fairly straightforward. It's all about this section here, this match. She goes up to the volume with that thumb catch. Welcome if you're joining us. Some of you guys have been with us from the beginning. And remember, you can comment on that live. So we see Nika here just pressing out with that right hand. She matches the zone. Hopefully we stay with her as she comes up to the white volume. There is a thumb catch there, but she has to match it. Left hand, now it's the bump out right. Using that thumb catch as much as possible. You can see just pressing against it. Now she's in on the corner. 1 move to go. She campuses out right, holds the swing beautifully. Fantastic before climbing there. Eddie Folks, IFSC photographer, he's watching. I have no idea what time in the morning it is in New Zealand. I don't know that's where he's from. Dedication there. A few people asking if there's a Russian stream. Yes, there is a Russian stream. So if you would prefer something different to me, speak Russian, head over to that Russian stream. You can check out all the action from there. Ger says, Matt, it's been great waking up with you the last couple of days. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Victoria, as she comes up on women's 4, is she going to use this clever knee bar beater we've been saying? She matches in. There's the knee bar. Can she stretch up? She's going to use that right hand, which means she's going to have to do a little pop. Comes up with the left this time, holds the swing, matches, different method. Just taking a moment to familiarize herself with those moves. She sorts her feet out, reaches out with the right hand onto that crimp, palms down on the left. Then into the pinch, then into the undercling, and she's looking again to go up with the left hand, as the other athletes have. Or will she use different beater? Let's see. Left hand. Now she's got to cross through, find that toe jam, which she does, gets that settled in. Big cut loose from her. Will she match, or will she go for that big boosty move? Deciding to match. Perhaps slightly struggling, you can see on her face. Matches, looks back. Chloe, she matches this first hold. 1 minute 19 seconds on the clock. Gets the toe hook again. We know the top, though, takes time, but she has unlocked the sequence. It should go faster. Pinching that hold. Now the pressy mantly thing. She gets her feet up. What method would she use? The toe or the heel? Toe this time as she creeps the left hand up to press against the blue volume. Finding that tiny little hole, digging her thumb into it. She's now got to bump the right foot, which she does. You can see just almost inverting that hand. Now she needs the dyno. Will she have a top with 40 seconds to go? She just makes it work with that left hand. Iska Adamovska, what can she do? Left hand, she does stick it. Gets in a knee bar rest. Clever climbing. Pressing it in, another heel. Pressing with that left foot. Is she going to nail this top now? We've seen a nasty fall already from the top. Big move, big pop. Special kind of climber.
Yeah, let's not talk about me now.
Yuval Shemler going up, pressing into that wall. There's the zone as he moves that right foot out, digging that toe in as he rocks up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he got the zone. He was asking the judge if they gave it to him.
He'll get it if he tops it.
I don't think it doesn't matter anymore. Huh?
Yeah, he's topped it and he will get... How much would that man love an Olympic ticket?
Wow. And the third solution. Interesting. Looking solid.
Yeah, Alexei, now he needs to match though, which he does. One move left, statically out, matches. Wow. Beginning of the women's final, then he's been away.
Yeah, but I don't think this is a problem. Yeah, I forget many things many times, but I think the things that are super important for you, you don't forget that easily.
Yeah, fair point. As Sasha Lehmann, he almost, toe jams in to get himself established, then loses it, decides better of it, tries again, makes it work this time. Now kicks out right, yeah, now into the pinch.
He looks solid. Let's hope the last move isn't too hard for him.
Sasha.
Wow. Impressive. Impressive.
She is indeed, and by her standards, she's perhaps had a disappointment. She'll be wanting to put things to rights on this lead wall. So let's see if Molly, what she can do.
Missing a clip, that's not the best way to start.
Missing a cliff, but off she goes into this yellow section. Nice and easy to start off with for the athletes. We have actually seen quite a few routes very tricky early on, especially for the women. Especially in that final the other day with the lead. Just a tricky start, a little dyno-y start. But this time the route setters being perhaps kinder, allowing them to ease their way in. Molly Thompson-Smith now in the lower half of the route. There is an appeal, by the way, underway for Chloe Collier for hooking a bolt with the feet. And Ram, that's something we talked about. If you touch a bolt, it is a problem.
That's not what you want, definitely not.
So Chloe under investigation. She's likely to be bumped down, according to the technical delegate who just came and had a word with me. Meanwhile, on the wall, Molly. She's on the bottom half. Just about to get to the first resty section of the route.
She's looking really good so far. Calm and easy.
Yeah, she is calm, cool and
Very
collected.
focused climber.
It's amazing, you look back and you think these athletes are young, and then you think how many years of competition climbing they've got under their belts.
Yeah, a lot of years. Youth Cups, championships at home, then World Cups. It's been a long years of training for her.
And the sacrifices, of course, that go with that.
Yeah. She's looking really solid so far, really solid.
She is, yeah, choosing to rest again on those crimps.
She's aiming for the top, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Molly wants this one. We can see that great graphic on screen showing you where the previous athletes have got to on this route. Molly kicks her left foot out, shakes her hand out, crosses through with the right. Not rushing, taking her time as she makes the clip. Crosses through, drops down, chalks up. This is the dyno. Molly choosing to reverse back down, just milking the rests. Ready for this jump. She knows it's coming. She will have read it properly. Here she goes, up easily. Look at the strength from Molly Thompson-Smith. As she enters the final section of this route. Ram Levin, you said she wanted a top, and you can see that in her face.
And she's close. Just a few more moves. And she's in a good time, I think. She climbed pretty fast so far.
Yeah, 2 minutes 26 on the clock. 6 minutes to climb this route. Time not really being an issue at all so far, although speed might be an issue.
Ah, the Molly, come on.
Molly, this will really change things if she can top it. Struggling now, lay backing that massive black volume. She's now going to rock over to the left, which she does. 2 moves to go, one crimp, one final jump. Starting to breathe deeply now. Such a good lead climber, Molly. She takes a moment to compose herself. She's going to bump out to this left crimp, and then it's the top, stretching fingertips on that. Misses the top with it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha really needs to top this route in order to get that Olympic qualifier. We know he can do it. We've seen him do it. Lead champion, of course, here earlier in the week. What a tight competition. So hard to call. Sasha, huge support back at home and on the live chat all week. and in the stadium, a popular athlete. As he climbs quickly, you can see, though, fatigue on this route. All of them have climbed so hard so far. Let's see what Sasha can do. There's no point having any regrets at this moment. As he gets a toe on the hold, not stopping to pause at all. Hardly seen him chalk up, really. Sasha breathing deeply, eyeing up that crimp with the left hand. He's going for time as much as anything here. He knows he needs a top, and he knows he wants to win this competition, and he's going to have to climb it quickly in order to do that. That's why he's not hanging around. But with speed comes danger. Sasha engaging sixth gear here as he enters into the head wall, gets that right foot up. Foot pop now, starting to struggle, starting to shake as he gets the pinch. He's right on the edge, is Sasha Lehmann. As he makes the clip, final couple of moves from him. Will this be enough for the young man from Switzerland? Underkling matching, spots the crimp. He's got one move to go. Up he goes, he's going to top this route. He makes the clip, and he doesn't